The opening bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the PWR Lake Erie Championship. The man in charge, when the bell rings, referee Phil Kinney. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he hails from the west side of Cleveland, Ohio, and says that he is the greatest wrestler to ever come out of Cleveland, weighing 243 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending PWR Lake Erie champion, the Big Daddy of Destruction, Rocc.
Give it up one time. One time for Rocc Daddy.
His opponent and challenger, making his way to the ring from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 197 pounds, Andre Cannon Alexander, a.k.a.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
on schedule. No love for war, making hearts. No keys, push to start.
Kicking off this main show right here, PWR, with a Lake Erie Championship match. My name is Richard Davenport. To my left is Mr. The Ted Hollowell. I like the Mr. in the beginning. Mr. The Ted Hollowell.
It does kind of have a nice ring to it.
Hey.
But anyway, Andre Cannon Alexander, the challenger, facing off against Rocc Daddy, the Big Daddy of Destruction.
Big Daddy.
During the pre-show here today, we saw Rocc sign that contract for a future Pro Wrestling Rampage heavyweight title match. But as he was going to exit the ring with his Lake Erie title and his future shot at the heavyweight title intact, referee Paul Rivas, I believe it was Paul Rivas, it might have been Commissioner Michael Roberts, reminded him that the contract stated in the fine print that if he did not defend his Lake Erie title here tonight, the contract would be voided.
Now, you know, I don't know if the contract actually states the date of which Rocc gets his title match. If Commissioner Roberts was as intelligent a man as I think he is, he can hold this over Rocc. He can hold this contract over Rocc Daddy for as long as he wants to.
Andre Cannon Alexander rallying the support of the near sold-out crowd here at the Perry Highway Hose Company.
It's been months and months and months. Andre Cannon Alexander's been trying to get that Lake Erie Championship back around his waist after Rocc took it from him. I believe the Lake Erie Athletic Festival, something of that sort. Ted, Rocc won this title at the Lake Erie,
the Great Lakes Sports Festival.
Great Lakes Sports Festival. I do apologize. I was close. AKA sends Rocc off the ropes. Rocc retaliates with a big shoulder block, brushes it off.
Rocc off the ropes. AKA firmly in control here, taking Rocc down.
Arm lock of sorts applied by AKA right now. Crowd sternly behind Andre Cannon Alexander.
Rocc back up to his feet though. Bring AKA over to the corner. AKA not letting go of that left arm.
Now, you know, earlier, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, I might be letting the cat out of the bag, but all the first cards that he passed out right there in the beginning, I watched him put certain items on those cards. Free t-shirts, free this and that. Christmas season all the way. What? This man is a giver. I watched it with my own two eyes. This is no joke whatsoever.
I thought they were just his signature.
Hey, if people really pay attention to those, they might be getting some free items. In the Christmas spirit, so is Rocc. He's in the giving mood, giving up big backbreakers like that one. J-Rock's a Scrooge if I've ever seen one. Lighting up the chest of AKA. Now, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, Ted. I see J-Rocc as a man that feels very entitled. Would I be wrong in thinking that?
I don't think you would be wrong.
With that being said, I have to believe that he deserves everything he feels entitled to, though. AKA reversing, pillar to post.
Then again, you bring that up, you have to get into the argument of does J-Rocc deserve that sense of entitlement? I mean, ever since coming back to PWR at the Great Lakes Sports Festival, you said, he has shown utter dominance in the Lake Erie title division.
Absolutely.
I want to hear him scream!
Your Lake Erie champion, you know, ever since coming back and putting that gold around his waist, it hasn't been good enough. That Lake Erie championship has not been good enough. He's not satisfied with that Lake Erie championship. He wants to go all the way. Right now with that arm wedged in between the guardrail.
I'll tell you what, Richard, this is just good old-fashioned blow for blow. Andre Cannon Alexander at the beginning of the match working the left arm of J-Rocc. J-Rocc now just destroying that left shoulder.
You know, I mean, it's textbook. He found a weakness and he's capitalizing on it. And you can't, you know, if there's one thing you can't take away from J-Rocc, it's the fact that he does know his way around the ring and he knows how to get the job done. While under questionable circumstances, possibly, but he gets the job done.
J-Rocc off the ropes, driving another knee into the neck of AKA.
Last month, of course, we know at the PWR 7th anniversary show, J-Rocc attempted to send John McChesney. Yeah, John McChesney tried to send him a little bit of a message as he and Colin Delaney attacked Aaron Draven and John McChesney during their singles competition, turning it into a tag team match. McChesney and J-Rocc brawled off in a huff all the way to the back. AKA in a Saturn's ring almost.
J-Rocc looking for it again.
Almost a Rings of Saturn-esque roll-up of sorts.
It's very unique. I'll give J-Rocc that.
It's taking a lot out of him to kick out. It's wearing down that shoulder even more, trying to kick out of such a move. With the strength that you need to get out of there, he's so wedged in there. Oh, J-Rocc, he's getting it laid into him.
AKA coming back now, sending J-Rocc to the ropes. J-Rocc reverses AKA.
Right there on that shoulder.
Oh.
I don't know if that was what he was looking for or not, but it certainly was effective.
It almost looked like AKA was going for a head scissors takedown. J-Rocc countering.
Just adding insult to injury. Kicking a man while should I say chopping a man while he's down, actually.
J-Rocc going up on the ropes now to the second turnbuckle.
Oh, you gotta give it up. Here he goes. J-Rocc is at home anywhere he goes. That's what he would tell you, at least.
J-Rocc lining it up. Oh! Slides right into that left boot of AKA.
AKA is gonna have to get a new pair of boots because there's a big chunk missing out of him right about now. I think J-Rocc swallowed it. AKA looking, he didn't get all of what he was looking for. Wanted that enziguri. Looks like instead he got that wrist, that arm, knocking him off the apron, making him lose his balance. Didn't completely connect with that Enziguri, but still effective nonetheless. He sent him down to the mat. AKA trying to make his way to his feet.
AKA off the ropes. Over the referee!
Phil Kinney just had his life flash before his eyes.
Both men down and out on the floor here.
We can't see from our perspective right here over at the stage area, the music area, the commentary table, all of the above. But our ringside camera seems to be picking it up right about now, I'm hoping. Phil Kinney at 5, you know, if J-Rocc was smart, he'd just stay down on the ground. What does he have to lose? You lose by countout? That title doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't matter.
That's true. He's got to save himself because he has that future heavyweight title shot.
Absolutely. Why are you going to damage yourself anymore when you already have that gold?
But then again, I can see the other side of it. How much would that destroy the psyche of J-Rocc going into that future match?
You know,
if he were to lose his Lake Erie championship.
I don't know. I think it would give him something else to prove. But right now, AKA with a flying clothesline from the top rope. Both men down.
Andre Cannon Alexander's just got to make a pin attempt. J-Rocc is down.
Inching and crawling to get that pin. He's taking too much time. Yeah. J-Rocc is a man of conditioning. He might not necessarily look like it all the time, but J-Rocc is a very well-conditioned man.
Both men up to their feet now. AKA with a couple of right hooks. Goes to send J-Rocc to the ropes. J-Rocc countering.
Big clubbing forearm.
Oh, what's this?
Roll up with the tights, with the tights. AKA still out. He had the tights. Phil Kinney, man. I'll tell you, he's been getting a lot of flack. He's been getting a lot of flack for that. Wait a minute. What's J-Rocc got over there in the corner? Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
He's got a chain over there in the corner. Come on, Phil Kinney, turn around. Don't let J-Rocc turn around, though. Turns it around, AKA ducks it.
Oh!
Still catches him, though. I don't think Phil Kinney sees it. He doesn't see the chain. I think he's trying to discard it. He's trying to get rid of it. Just steamrolls over top of him, threw it for a pin attempt, gets it. Wait a minute.
Your winner, and still
Omega Aaron Draven in the ring now. Pleading the case that J-Rocc, in fact, used the chain.
No, Phil Kinney saying no. He restarting the match. Wait a minute.
With a quick roll up. 1, 2, 3. Andre Cannon Alexander is your new Lake Erie champion.
here is your winner, and new KWR Lake Erie champion, Andre Cannon Alexander.
one. Not tonight. Not tonight. AKA victorious tonight. Thanks to Aaron Draven. Nonetheless, congratulations to AKA on his second Lake Erie Championship win this evening. J-Rocc is fuming on the outside. He is. Look, he's fuming. He's absolutely. Like you said earlier, Ted, I don't know how that's going to affect him going into that heavyweight championship match. You know, he just lost the one title that was keeping him relevant, or so he believes. What does he have now? He has to win that heavyweight championship no matter who the champion is. Big night for AKA, and we're just getting started. Congratulations, AKA. You certainly deserve it. Two-time Lake Erie champion.